this beautiful late autumn day. It's about 18 degrees, bit of a chill in the air. We're on Pacific Highway at Roseville, southbound, coming into Chatswood. Chatswood is the main commercial, retail and substantial residential area for the North Shore, situated in the middle of the North Shore. And it's has a growing population, most noticeably from China, as the whole North Shore has grown in a huge way from this country, but population-wise, especially Chatswood, there's no need for Chinatown anymore, as Sydney has a bunch of satellite cities such as Chatswood, which are much larger than any Chinatown could ever be, much larger than the original Chinatown in Dixon Street in Sydney, CBD. And so we're passing a few car yards, Jack, which is a bit like the equivalent of Auto Alley in Parramatta, but a smaller version to the North Shore. Shortly I'm going to turn left. Onto Railway Street, so that we can look at a little bit of the excuse me, a little bit of Chatswood, not just Pacific Highway, which is a rather dull and ugly road, quite dated too, hasn't really been upgraded since the 60s, which is crazy for a big city like Sydney that prides itself on its modern flavour. As you can see, and viewers can see, Sydney is always heavy with traffic. Pretty much, I would say, for a good 18 hours a day. The only time where the traffic's not heavy would be between around 1 AM and 5 AM, except on a Monday, Monday, Tuesday nights, where it slackens off perhaps around 11 PM. So further up is the Interchange, which is the railway station and a little shopping centre built around the railway station. And we're going under the railway line, the North Shore line. Straight ahead is a fairly popular pub called the Monkey Bar. Equal most popular pub with the Orchard Tavern, which is to the right, but outside of the view of the lens. Monkey Bar being substantially newer and probably more trendy. I'm not really a pub or club person these days, so straight ahead. Now we're turning onto the main thoroughfare of Chatswood. after Queen Victoria. On the left is a brand new development which cost hundreds of millions called the Concourse. Contains a concert hall, theatre, pavilion, library, bit of a gallery and some restaurants. In the centre is a large outdoor area for people to congregate with a grassy spot. Stand around and talk, smoke, although that's probably been outlawed as it has virtually everywhere. Eat lunch that you may have bought in one of the eateries, many eateries here, which, as I say, Chatswood is probably the largest Chinese suburb in Sydney and perhaps Australia, with the exception of Melbourne. So it's almost impossible to find any cuisine that is not Chinese, or at least East Asian here. However, there is one place I know of, single, solitary place, and that's the GPK Gourmet Pizza Kitchen. We've got the Westfield on the right, which is now in several countries but started in Australia. And further up is the other major shopping centre called Chatswood Chase. Neither of them are new. Westfield started in 88, Chase back in 74. Both old, however they've both had their renovations, and they're many multi-million-dollar turnover centres. So the difficult making a decent dash cam and video in Sydney during the day, which is when the viewing's best, but also the traffic is heaviest, so there's not a lot of movement. So I'm going to terminate the film now, and thank you for watching.